Hi everyone, I'm Alan.
And I'm Steven.
And of course you're watching our play matches using the preview decks against each other. I'll let Steven go into what we're about to do and then we'll just give you another delightful match.
Absolutely. So again, we are playing another match of Hubworld Aidalon. These are our preview decks that we have gotten from Team Covenant. We've had for a while, been really enjoying playing them. But we have each Seeker from each faction of Hubworld Aidalon. We have Goldie, Abnus, Jaco and Ace, Chairman Bopax. And what we have here is a 4-sided die. We're going to roll 1 through 4. Each Seeker is a number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to play those Seekers for whatever number we roll. And then start off happy holidays as well. Hope everyone had a good holiday season. Very excited for the new year ahead.
Yes.
And hopefully this match will prevail one of us a victor. And hopefully a lot longer of a battle or a struggle to get there than the last match. But with that, we'll get started. I'm going to go ahead and roll. Got a 4. Got Chairman Mopow.
And I get a 2. Abnus.
It's been exciting.
And his locks of flowing hair. Let's see who gets the first. I've rolled a 1, so I think you're going to be first.
Let's see. Got a 3. Yes, you are correct. Go ahead.
We have 3 actions, 5 shards, 0 heat. Drawing 5 cards. We'll see if we're going to pitch any of them to redraw. They're set aside, and then we redraw from the deck. I'm going to pitch 3. 1, 2, and 3. These 3 go back on the deck and then shuffle. Only 1.
Only 1.
This is a thing. It has cards, and they're in my hand. This much I can tell you.
Alright.
Of course, the first action for either of us cannot be to make a run, but after that, it's all bets off and off to the races.
I'm going to go ahead and stage a card in my comments.
I will stage a card in my commons.
Alright. I'll go ahead and delve your commons. Starting here. Anything?
Okay. Nope.
Anything here?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna go over that. Anything here?
Nope.
Alright. And then I'm going to pay 1 to increase the heat on your character. And I'm gonna look at the top card of your library.
And I Enforcer. Now, it has a discovery, but it says only if this card is in your grid. It is not in my grid, so it is ignored. I don't think you're paying the 5,
Nope.
so it will go back on top.
But good to see anyways. And then after I have breached your commons, I'm going to play a fun run and gain 3 shards.
Nice.
Moving myself up to 7. That'll be my action.
Okay. I will stage a card here. I will then forge it at instant speed for 1, going to 3. Well, that'd be 4, because I haven't spent anything. I don't know why it was sitting there. I must have bumped it.
Yeah, maybe.
I was like, wait a minute, where's the 1 going from? Alright, and then I will immediately have him pay for himself and go back to 5. And it will be to you at that point.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stage and then forge immediately.
3 to gain 2.
Yep.
So down
6. Yeah. And that is my action. And then pass it off.
I will stage, then I will forge Auntie Ruth, going to 1, and then after this card is forged, choose a player, they draw 3 cards, and then I will gain a shard and go to 2. Then that kicks off back the end of my action. So then we'll gain 1, go to 3, gain my 3 actions back. Straighten, and become the first turn player and draw a single card. That puts me at 6. I will need to discard a card. I'll archive that one. And then you read evidence just to remember how this is all going to work. Okay. I am going to gain a money, going to 4, and then going to stage a card, which is the action portion of this. Then I will forge that card, going to 0, spending the 4 that I had, and then I will gain a money, going to 1 shard, and then I will turn it over to you.
Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead, gain 2, going up to 9, and then I'm going to immediately spend it to forge a card in my commons, which will be my enforcers. And we'll stage card.
Nice. Okay, that'll put you at 2 actions. I will stage a card and go to 0. Oh, no, I won't. I don't pay to stage a card. I don't know why I'm thinking I do that. And I will choose to gain 1 and go to 2. It is back to you.
Go ahead and Lost Meat Seeker to draw a card. To go ahead and breach your delve your council. Start here.
Okay. I will reveal. For 1, the Barbican Gate.
I will pay 1 to go over your Barbican Gate.
Also, do you want to exhaust engaged player may exhaust a forged card in their grid. If they do not, I gain 2. Exhausted cards allow me to pass over without paying the cost. So that's a rough one. Or do you want to give me money?
No, I don't want to give you money. I'll be alright.
Alright.
And then,
I got nothing going forward beyond that.
okay. Well, then I will pay 2 to increase your heat. Go down to 2 shards, and I will look at 2 cards. Actually, pay 1.
You will look at all 3.
Okay. Look at this one.
Transit station.
Sure, why not? Let's knock that one out. The next one.
Which one?
This one.
An infiltrate.
Alright. That one.
A capricious informant.
Alright. That. So I can't do anything. Down to 1 action.
Okay. I will make a run on your commons. And if you don't have anything, I'll just add 1 to your heat.
Okay.
Go to 0. And look at the top card.
Smooth handoff.
And cool beans. Nothing I can do about that.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and spend an action to gain a shard.
Not shabby. Alright, 3 actions. Gain a shard, I'll go to 1. Straighten. And draw a card. And you are now the first turn player.
Go ahead. Exhaust this to gain 2 shards, go up to 4.
Yep.
I will then pay an action. I'll play smooth handoff to lose a heat and draw a card.
Dad, can you sit on it?
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Okay. I will shard. Go to 4. I will go ahead and make a run on the council.
Okay.
Anything here?
Nope.
Then I'll pay 2 to get rid of your shard winner.
Okay.
And then anything in the next one?
Yeah, I will go ahead and go down
Just
to
leave them there,
3
sweetie. It's fine.
to
Thank you.
forge my transit station.
Mhm.
Has a barricade cost of 3.
Okay. And then I will bounce out.
All right.
Okay. Back to you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust channel of power to draw a card. And then I will stage card.
I will stage a card. Reveal it. Pay 2, go to 0. For the Telemel, which immediately lets me stage a card.
Is your anti-Ruth still... Okay, so you did exhaust your anti-Ruth star. Yeah. Okay.
And I will draw a card off that Telemel, and it is back to you.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to just gain a shard. Go up to 4.
I will smooth handoff. Lower me down 1 and draw a card. And that'll 0, then I'll go to 3. Gain 3. Oh, 3. Gain 1. Go to 1. Straighten. Draw a card. And start that over here. Okay. This is going to be a much grindier game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2. To get 3. Forge. Capricious Informant. Go to 0. Okay. Gain 1, gain 1. Go to 2. And draw a card. And stage a card to you.
Alright, I'm going to stage and forge a card. Capricious Informant. I'm just going to go ahead and exhaust 2 back up to 3.
Okay. I will gain a shard, which takes me to 3, but I'll spend it to forge. Shard winner, immediately pull for 2, and go to 2. Back to you.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play Calling in Favors, and we're going to go down to 0 actions. I'm going to gain 4 shards, going up to 7.
Woo.
And I will draw a card from that, and then I'm going to go ahead as well and exhaust my Cherry-Bow pad to draw an additional card.
Okay. So I will spend an action to stage, and that will conclude that. So then when, because you're normally would have one, but you've superseded with the Calling in Favor, so that will end it. So that goes to 3. And then you become the first player. You'll gain a shard and a card, and we're back at it. And I have a full house. Now I gotta actually start getting stuff done.
Alright. Go ahead. Exhaust. I can push the format to go to 9. Going to go ahead and exhaust my trigger power to draw an additional card. And I will go ahead and make a run on your council.
Alright. Well, you can exhaust a forged card. Oh, wait, in the first part, I have no reactions in that.
Okay. Go ahead and exhaust the transit station. And I'll pay 1 to jump over that.
Okay, no 4 for destroy crew. Okay.
Right here.
In the instant window here, I will gain 2. Because I know what's about to happen.
Yep. Burn it down for 2, down to 6.
Yeah.
Capricious format.
Okay, in the instant window here, I will actually look at the top 2 cards of my commons, add 1 to my council, and then 1 is in archive the other. Alright, put that there, we'll archive that. Couldn't remember what the other card was.
Very good.
Alright, and alright.
And I'll go ahead and pay 4 to knock him out of there, and then I will pay the additional 2 to increase your heat to 2. So I will look at 2 cards from your hand.
Okay.
This one.
You have found an infiltrate,
Alright.
and you have found a calling in favors.
Alright. Let's see, was it worth the squeeze? Maybe. I'm down to 2 actions, and I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. I will stage a card. That'll take me to 2 actions there. I will draw a card. And gain a... Actually, no shard gain. It is back to you.
Go ahead and stage a card.
Sure thing.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will stage a card and go to 1. And I will reveal, forge that one. And pass it to you.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stage an additional card here. And that is
My last one will be to do a run on the archives.
okay.
Cleared that. Okay. Anything here?
Nope. Nope.
Nope. And nope. Okay. Capricious Informants 4. No. Worth it right now. So I will raise your heat first.
Okay, to
In
1.
that instant window to 1. Just 'cause even though there's nothing there, it's good to get your heat up.
Sure. I agree.
Okay, now, and in this window, I will forge Sergeant Cole. Go to 2. Okay. And this is after and after. Okay. Okay, so now I will breach your archives. There's nothing there. I have completed the breach. Now these 2 reactions will kick in. After you complete a breach in a player's archive, exhaust this card and archive the top card of your commons. Archive 1 card at random from that player's council. So I will take this and add it into here. And I will take that one and archive it. Then, so that's his reaction. Then his will kick in. After you complete a breach on a player's archive, exhaust this card. Archive the top 2 cards of their commons. And you can look at those. Yeah, you get to look at them. And you could fiddle with them in any order, whatever, shuffle them. It's all the randos.
Okay.
Alright. So that completes that, which then... Oh, nope. Then I'll go ahead and gain a money in the last home stretch here, taking me to 4. Then we'll proceed in. So I gain my 3 actions. I go to 5. And now I got Team Bluesies doing what they do, which is archive bashing. Oh, and 1 card. There we go. Okay.
You're the first one. Yeah.
Ooh, I do. And my first thing is to once again declare a run on your archives. So anything here,
Nothing.
here,
Nothing.
and then here.
Nothing.
Okay. In that one, I'm debating on whether I get rid of your capricious. Actually, I'm so okay with your capricious. It's either making your money or it's helping me out because you're archiving stuff. So
Right.
I think I'm good. I will pay 1 to go, or 2. I need to pay 2 to take you up to 2 heat.
Okay.
And then I will look at this one. I found a Barbican gate that I'll destroy, but I did discover it. So you do get a money.
I guess it is true. I gotta remember that mechanic is.
If we're wrong, Chub Toad, please let us know, and like you always do. But I would assume that you discover it like you would in the deck or hand. So, all right.
Which one would you like to?
Let's go with the other end, and no favors to call.
Sadly.
Just a reminder to anyone that's learning the game: moments in an archive are the only place moments can be actually manipulated. They are destroyed for free.
This is true.
Now I react. I'll archive this to get a card from your hand. And archive that. So we will archive this one. Go. Please tell me to not go face up. Okay, good. I was like, I closed my eyes immediately. I'm like, I don't even know what's about to happen, but I don't want to have that knowledge in my life.
Fair enough.
All right, and then top 2 cards of your commons as well. And that is what I would consider a pretty good first action.
I would agree with that.
Back to, actually, what am I sitting at, 4? Yeah, back to you.
Okay, well, I will stage card there. Turn, and then I will draw a card from my comments, and that is all I'm gonna do.
Awesome. Okay. I'll draw a card. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. It's
It's
what-
like there's so many things. You know?
Yeah. Okay. I'll make a run on your archives are good.
Okay.
So anything here?
Nope.
Anything here?
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and forge 1, 2, play a waterway ferry and shift it over.
Nice. Okay. And then I will react as I confront it to give it -2.
Okay.
And then I'll pay 1 and 1 to destroy it. That'll take me to 1. And then before getting into the capricious, I will go ahead and gain 1. And go to 2. There it is.
Okay.
And
Then you're gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I'm gonna exhaust this card.
Yep.
To look at the top 2 cards. Put 1 into my council, and then the other into my
Archives. Alright, and I don't think I can get the money to make you go to 3, so I'm only going to get 2 again.
Yes.
Because that really nice play.
So
Alright,
which one would you like to?
let's do this one. Shard winner die in a fire. And we'll go with the other one, that capricious. You can
Okay.
go bye-bye. Alright. And it's back to you.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and stage a card and pass that off.
Okay. I am going to stage a card here. And then pass it to you.
Alright, and then I am going to go ahead and just gain a shard.
Okay. Then that'll accelerate us forward. I'll go to 3 by gaining a shard. Get my 3 actions. Pass the first player token. Untap the things. And draw a card.
Alright. Go ahead and exhaust my caprice swing to up to 4.
Okay.
And go ahead and stage card.
Okay, I'm gonna make a run on your archives. So anything
Okay.
here? And we go to this one. Anything
Nope.
here? Okay, I 4, and then I will look at that.
Okay. And then it has a confront, shift an unforged card and engage player's grid.
Well, that's if it's built, the confront. Does it have a discovery?
A discovery, yeah. I can exhaust my seeker, which I will to shift a card and engage player's grid, forged or unforged. And I'm gonna shift those two.
Sounds good.
And that is
Let me
that.
see if I want to pay to get rid of it. 5. Oh, good luck now. Alright. And then I'm going to hop over him if you don't got anything. And then I will pay 3 to take it to 3 and go to 1 shot there. And I will use my disagreeable to gain a shard back before popping in on your archives. Not that it matters, they're free. I don't know why I'm like, better make sure I have money. Alright, so that one goes bye-bye. You gain a resource.
Sure.
And smooth handoff goes bye-bye. And then finally, infiltrate goes bye-bye. Okay. I then react, putting this in there to get 1 from your hand to archive. We'll go in the middle. And top 2 cards of your commons. Go Cole, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Okay. So his cipher, it has to be a forged card, or does it say stake
No,
card?
just a card in the archives.
Okay.
So you could do your unforged card in your archives to get to them.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and delve your archives.
Okay.
So nothing here.
Mm-hmm.
Anything here?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna just jump over and
So there, I do have something.
okay.
I'm going to forge.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going to give you another option. So I'll pay the 2 and exhaust him to shift.
Oh my goodness. Of course. Well, at least I get him.
At least you get
5.
an agent, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay 5 to finally
There you go.
first agent. Gosh, so long. All right, and pass.
Well, you know where they've been pretty much
Yeah,
the whole
pretty much
game.
the whole time. Yeah.
Oh man! All right. Stage there, and I have 0 anyway, so it doesn't matter. It takes me to 1, and it goes back to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and just gain a shard for the turn.
I will gain a shard, which takes it to 0, which then will end us. So we'll gain 3, gain 1 and go to 2. Straighten this, straighten this, straighten this, straighten that, and draw a card. And then first things first, I will call a favor. So gain 4, go to 6. And that'll take me to 1 action. and draw a card. And that'll move it to you.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. Exhaust him to go up to 3 shards. And I'll just go ahead and gain an additional shard.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass it off to you.
Mama.
Alright. I will play a run on your commons.
Okay.
And anything here?
Nothing there.
Anything in this window?
And then I'm gonna pay 3 to forge.
Sure. Okay, and now you have the confront, so you can shift an unforged card and engage player's grid.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is shift these two.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to -2 that, so it's a 0.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pay 5 to get rid of it. That's right, you got Kitty. Okay, and then hop over. 1, 2. I want to tap him 1. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to keep you at 3, and we'll grab 3 cards from there.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye Telemill. Bye-bye Telemill. And likely a trap goes bye-bye too.
Okay.
Alright. And then, once again, grab a card from the commons into my archives. Put everything I have in there. Okay, and then 2 cards from your commons go in there as well. And we'll go for the middle again. Alright, then, go ahead and gain 1 off that and go to 2. I have a feeling you're going for it. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Alright. It's to you.
So I have 2 actions for the turn, correct?
I have 1.
Oh, you got 1 left. Okay.
Because I called in favors for my... Or wait, that would... So now I have 0.
Yeah. Okay. So I will pay the first turn by sharding up 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pay my second turn, my last action, to, and correct me if I'm wrong, because you exhausted, she's only 2, right?
No, because she's exhausted, you can hop over her and avoid her if you wanted, but if you still want to confront the card, you would go through the thing, so she would be 5.
She would still be 5, okay.
With a cipher of losing an action.
Right. Okay.
She's a spitz of old granny.
Yeah, she is. 10 cards I have left in this archive of mine. I'm gonna go ahead and take the additional shard to 4.
Okay. Then And you'll go to 5. I'll go to 3. We'll gain our actions back, and you'll be the first turn player. Draw the card, and you. And I have to archive a card. I will archive this.
Exhaust Capricious to go up to 6.
Good old blackberry sweet tea.
And then I will go ahead and delve your
Commons.
Yep. So I'll pay
Okay.
the 1.
So no reactions there. When you confront, you can exhaust a forged card, or give. I get 2 free money.
I'll go ahead and exhaust.
Okay, and then you'll pay the 1.
Yep. Go down to 5. And then I will.
Okay, and then the reaction window here.
Yep.
I will go ahead and gain 1.
Okay.
As I say goodbye to Auntie Ruth here, and then you'll pay the 5
Yep.
and your action.
Yep.
So it'll put you down to 1. And then window here, I got nothing.
Yep. And then I will not look at that. And I'll just go past.
I will then react. You can choose to either discover that card or archive the top 2 cards of your commons.
Alright, I'll discover it.
Okay. It is a Barbican Gate.
Okay, and then I'll stop there.
And then so that puts me at 5. Is it 4 with Auntie Ruth, and then 5 with that. So yay, monies and stuff. Okay, then I will make a run here.
Okay. Got nothing.
Yep. How many cards are in your archives?
I have in my archives?
Yeah.
I have 3.
Oh, okay, so there's no reason to up you and pay all that money right now. We'll save it for better things, so I'll look at those 3.
Okay.
Alright, bye-bye Fun Run. Bye-bye Eye Enforcers. Bye-bye Dragon Sword. Then react. That goes in. And I get a card from your hand. We'll go with that one.
Okay.
And then 2 cards off the top of your commons.
Alright.
And that'll be back to you.
If I replace it, it goes in the archives, right?
Yeah. If it was face up, it would exile, but if it was face down, it would go face down into the archive.
There we go. Archives, and then gain a shard. They're not getting a shard, nothing. Yeah.
Okay, I still have 2 actions. Okay, so I will do a run on your commons.
Okay.
I will, if there's no reactions here, then I will reduce this by 2. What's the con front? You don't have money to spend those.
No.
So, okay. So then I just pay 1, takes me to 4. I will look at this. Auntie Ruth. Okay, I have the 2 and I have an action, so it'll take me to 0.
Okay. Oh, that's right, one condition.
And then I will look at that. And I do not have 3, nor could I have gained 1 if I'd have played correctly, so that feels good. But I know it's there. And then let's look at 3 cards. Dragon's Horde, Sergeant Cole. I do have a card in my archives to tap, and 1, so I can grab him. And then the final one, Gargara Larga. I do have the 1, but I do not have an untapped guy, so. Alrighty. Well, that was a thing. Alright.
And then before you end your turn, I'm gonna exhaust my secret too.
Sure. Okay, boop, da boop, da boop, da boop. And I will go to 2. I will draw a card. And I will get my 3 actions. Then I will get the first player token. And then, as if my life depended on it, I will call for 1 to go to 3 just to make sure I have some padding. And I will declare the run here. I will, do you want to pay to do the thingy?
No.
I will reduce it by 2. I will pay 1 and go back to 2 to hop over, and then I think Dr. Twilight was 3, but I'll reveal him anyway. Let's see what he.
Yeah, but before we do that,
Sure.
I'm gonna exhaust my secret or capricious format to go up to 2.
Mm-hmm.
To reveal Rory and Bug to shift them over
Nice.
0.
Okay, and then I will. Let's see, how much is Rory costing? Like
5.
Not like just his
3 barricade.
3 barricade. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I will bounce off Bug.
Right.
And he's exhausted to do that too.
Go ahead and gain a shard.
Okay. Gain a shard. Go to 3. Declare a run here.
Okay. Do anything here?
No reaction there.
Anything here?
No reaction there. And then, oh, hold on. There's an obstacle there.
That's right, 2. Barricade cost of 2.
I made the mistake of declaring that, so I'm just going to bounce there.
Okay.
Or actually, yeah, I'm just going to bounce there.
Okay.
And back to you.
Alright. just gonna go ahead and gain a shard.
Okay. I'm going to declare a run there. And
I've got nothing.
Yep. Just grab 3. Alright.
Alright.
And that's the last of my actions this turn.
Just gonna go ahead and gain another shard.
Okay.
We'll refresh.
4. You will get that. I will draw 1. And gain this. I have to do 1. I will do that way.
Okay. And sauce my capricious format to go up to 4. And then I will go ahead and delve your archives.
My archives. Okay. Well, let's go ahead then and. I don't think you're gonna pay, but if you do, you do. Nothing?
No, I'm gonna crush him.
Okay. He's disagreeable to you, huh?
Yeah, I disagree.
With him greatly.
Yep. Alright. Here, am I gonna do anything?
Okay, I'm not.
Okay. And then I will go to your archives.
Oh, you're not gonna discover that?
Nope.
Okay. Likely a trap.
And what do I have to do? I just have to.
You either have to discover it or top 2 cards of your commons to be archived.
It is a lose condition, right?
Yeah, when you withdraw.
Yeah.
So you will discover this. It's a shard winner.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll discover it. Yeah.
Woo!
And that's so scary. Alright, and then I'll look at the top 2 of the archives.
Okay.
Nothing. Dang. Oh, away they go. Down to that second action.
Okay. And then. Clear a run on your archives.
Nothing.
And then, yeah, just. Okay, that's bye bye. Then I'll take the top card to get 1 from your hand. Go with that one.
Okay.
And 2 cards off the top of your deck. So you have 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
2.
Well, I really
actions.
can do, which is delve your archives again.
You decided to give up on Cole.
Yep. It's not worth it.
Okay. You getting 2.
Yep. 2 up the top.
Fun run. Smooth handoff.
Wow.
I will. Stage a turn. Back to you.
And I will do the same thing. Gonna delve your archives once more.
Okay. Not looking at any of this.
Yep.
Okay. You get 2. Telemo. Infiltrate.
Wow. Alright. Well, that is all I can do. Passing it off.
Alright. Then I will stage a card. Then the game will end because you'll draw.
GG's.
Good game. That's our first
Yeah.
deck out.
Yeah, first ever deck
The
out.
card I
was-
staged just there.
Wow.
They were
Very
in my hand.
impressive. Yeah.
The reason I
it's-
was keeping them in my hand
Mhm.
is because this was the
Yeah.
most dangerous path.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I could do. Yeah, I
Because
mean,
I was holding.
yeah, I was gonna pay
4.
3 each time, and plus, if you wanted to, get me with more archives, like.
I was holding 2 likely traps for literally the Barbican Gate and the Eye Enforcers here. I was like, I'm just gonna be like, boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
but
boom.
I was like, was there any agents in there? Should I have gone more rando pools? Yeah, so I probably should have maybe.
One of my random pulls from that was Dr. Twilight, yeah.
And I would have only had to pay, his regular
3,
cost.
yeah.
But I wouldn't even have 3, so it's a moot point altogether. Opt for not.
Well, we hope everyone had a great Christmas. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope you're looking forward to a new year. Hopefully this next year won't be as chaotic and fraught with oh shit moments and pardon my language, sorry about that, but and panic inducing uncertainty. Hopefully this next year will be much more positive for us all. We love you guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one.
Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Bye.